After receiving pieces from worker 1 at the table saw, at the chop saw, you will cross-cut item 1 at 22 inches a total of 5 times. These pieces should now be half an inch by 11 inches by 22 inches. After, you cross-cut board number 2 with item number 6 on it at 6.5 inches 3 times. These pieces should now be half an inch by 4.5 inches by 6.5 inches. After you receive items 2 and 3, you will cross-cut them at a 45-degree angle as indicated on the drawings. Then after that, you'll cross-cut items 2 and 3 at the bottom to take away that pointed edge as indicated on the drawings. Then, with board number 2, specifically with item 6 on it, you will cross-cut it at 6.5 inches a total of 6 times. These pieces should now be half an inch by 4.5 inches by 6.5 inches. Then, you'll cross-cut board number 3 with item 4 on it at 22.25 inches 5 times. Your pieces should now be half an inch by 4.5 inches by 22.25 inches. Afterwards, you'll cross-cut item 5 at 23 inches 4 times. Item 5 should be half an inch by 5 inches by 23 inches. Then you'll cross-cut board number 4 with item 5 on it 1 time. The dimensions should be the same as the previous one. Then, you'll cut item 9 on board number 4 at 4.5 inches 5 times. The dimensions should be half an inch by 4.5 inches by 7.5 inches. Afterwards, you'll cut the last piece of item 6 at 4.5 inches. Then, you'll cross-cut item 7 at 4.25 inches 10 times. Your dimensions should be 1/4 inch by 4.25 inches and 6 inches. Afterwards, you'll cross-cut item 10 at 4.5 inches 5 times. Item 10 should be 1/4 inch by 3 inches by 4.5 inches. Then, you'll cross-cut item 13 at 4.5 inches 5 times. They should be 1/4 inch by 4.5 inches by 7 inches. And lastly, you'll do the same exact thing except on board number 6.